All right, back to where I was at. I accidentally pressed the button when I was in the store, so I stopped the recording. Okay, let me just continue on. Oh, what was I don't know. I'll just talk about whatever, all this bullshit. Mm. So, I don't know, just, oh, 3 job offers. That's good news, actually. One of the jobs is going to be in Virginia, and I'm going to be a support analyst for a multimedia company. They told me to not disclose any information, so for the sake of me wanting the job, I am not going to say anything else. Outside of the fact that it's a support analyst job, and it's for a multimedia company, and I'm supposed to get more information eventually next week. So what I got to do over the weekend, I got to take a test and showcase my knowledge in HTML4. It's a 85 question test. I know HTML, but you know how sometimes you have to Google things. You have to Google a lot of things. I'll probably be doing a lot of that just to get the intricate details of things I need to know. Like one of the questions I saw was document type. I'm not that familiar with how that works, which is the code at the top of your web page. For anybody who knows HTML and you are familiar with doc type, you know what I'm talking about. Just view source of any web page out there and you'll see. Now, again, I'm let me see, go ahead and there's no sidewalk out here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk in this parking lot. It's a lot flatter. On a sprained ankle, it doesn't really feel right to walk on grass because it's not even. And my sidewalk is going to end here pretty soon. Whew. So, what we're going to, and then the second job is going to be an exchange support analyst, but it's a little bit more than that. I'll be working with Office 365, and I think I heard the guy say it on the phone, is through Dell. Dell is it's going to be a contract job, but I guess their client is Dell, and Dell is moving their Exchange server over to Office 365. And I'm very familiar with Exchange. So, and I'm also very familiar with Office 365. So, what I have to learn is how to do federation services. And that's something I got to brush my knowledge on. I know how it works. I just have to, just do some more research and get more familiar with it. But even with Federation Services, I think that's great. Just learning to be able to work in the Office 365 environment because I support what Office 365 does. I mean, I really am a big fan of Office 365 for businesses, small businesses and the like. And I'm definitely interested in seeing how that will play out when I work with Dell on that. All right, let me get my butt across the street before, because I don't think people can see me that well. All right, so I think I would love that job. Now, here's the caveat. Well, the caveat to the first one is in Virginia, so we have to make a complete move. One idea is that the job is contracted for 6 months, and so I will move to Virginia. My wife will stay here. I can come back home maybe, like once every 2 months or so, and just work there for 6 months. And the pay is really good. I'm not going to say what the pay is, but pay is really good. Now, the second job I'm saying about, the Office 365 one with Dell, that job is requires 25% traveling. No, 75% traveling, 25% remote. What I had to ask is, and where I'm traveling is throughout the Northeast. So I'll be going through New York, Vermont, Chicago's Midwest, but it'll be probably like Washington D.C. and above, like Virginia and above. Sound like a cool gig, right? I get to travel. That contract, sprinklers came on. Kind of scared me because it was kind of loud when it came on. You probably heard it. It's just the sprinklers. That job is it's a contract from 6 months to a year with a possible permanent hire. I guess it depends on how good I do in that. I'm very confident in Microsoft Exchange. I'm very familiar with Office 365 and how it works, and I know I'll do a good job with that. Not knowing how their system works, like their Active Directory, and we have to set all that up, that is going to take a little bit of, a lot of research and troubleshooting, figuring it out, setting up some test counts, stuff like that. But yeah, I would love to do that. The thing is, I'll be traveling a lot. And what I'm guessing is that they probably have a lot of places that are, I dropped my cigarettes. They probably got a lot of Dell campuses that I got to go to, a lot of remote, Dell offices that I have to go to make sure that everything is set up correctly for a particular office. Once I get everybody converted, then I go to another office and do it all over again. So that's what I'm thinking, the reason why it requires so much traveling. So I'll be staying in hotels and whatnot. But what's good is that I like to travel. I don't mind traveling. Now, traveling for a career, I think after a year I'll be like, okay, I'm done. So I would like to do that for a year. And of course I want to keep blogging. I'm not going to stop blogging. When I get to a city, I'm going to go all over that city and videotape everything I can and be like, hey, this is what this city is about. The third job is right here at home in Austin, and it's NOC support. And that's another IT job. I do not know what the pay is going to be for that, but if it sounds decent, I may go for that job. Now, working at Whole Foods is great. I love it. But the type of work that I do is very monotonous. All I do is activate people's accounts and give people permissions. And my background, previous work experience has always been on the phone. That's where I excel. I enjoy being on the phone. And when I spoke to them about that, they say it may be a few more months before I can do that. I'm like, whoa, Whole Foods is a great company to work for. Don't get me wrong. It's an excellent company. But I think one thing about me that I just thought and learned is that I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to stick his foot in the ground and grow roots. I'm definitely a human being that knows how to walk and can migrate from one place to another. I'm that kind of person. I am not a person that stays situated in one city forever. And I talked to some people at work, not everybody there, but just a couple of people. And there are people there who's been in Austin pretty much all their life. Or there's a lot of them that's been in Texas all their life, like they came from San Antonio or Houston or Dallas or from a smaller city like Plano, Texas. Plano, I don't know how you pronounce that. And so they are happy being here and they've never really been outside their state or outside the city, for that matter. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person that likes to travel. And I get bored of a city within 2 or 3 years. I'm like, I got to get out of here. I got to see what else is out there, you know? So everybody's different, everybody's different. There are some people who love just living, doing the same thing every single day. Nothing changes, and it's monotonous. You're just like, But I'm the kind of person that needs, and I think that's what I like about being on the phones, because every phone call was a different issue. Yes, there are some issues that are like, oh God, it's the same issue that the last caller had. But most of the time, you got an issue, you're like, whoa, what is that error? Well, okay, I got to figure out why you having this issue. And it takes a lot of research, and I love that kind of stuff. I love researching and figuring out stuff and picking things apart. I love that. Then why in the hell do I want the Windows Phone? Because I told a guy at work, I said, I know I'm just rambling right now, but oh well. I told a guy at work that the reason why I don't want an Android, because I just want to turn the phone on and it works. Boom, it works, And that's what a Windows Phone and an iPhone can do. I'm not a big fan of iPhone, so I'm a big fan of Microsoft, so naturally I'll get a Microsoft phone. But Android, I saw the Galaxy Note. Someone that has a Galaxy at work, a Note at work, and another person has a Galaxy S3. Man, the phone's a badass. I'm like, damn, the phone's tight, okay? I'm like, And what I'll probably do, I'm not going to get a phone, but I'm definitely going to get maybe a Nexus 10 tablet with all the trimmings and features, So I am definitely excited about, getting that tablet. I think it'll be badass. I would love to get a tablet like that. So, it's 12 minutes. All right, 13 minutes actually. It's coming up on 13 minutes. So I think it'll be exciting to get a tablet, Android tablet, because why not, Okay. I am almost home. I'm almost there. We're going to go home real quick and chill the rest of the night. I'll probably start working on the vlog. Of course, it's Friday, so I probably won't do anything or finish the vlog until tomorrow, but I think it'll be nice to at least get it started and at least get the first part of it done, the first part edited, so that I can get that out the way, and then the rest is history. Yeah, that's a long walk, I'm telling you. I mean, how long did it take me? The first video was 20 minutes. The second video is 15 minutes. So that's a lot of video. 35 minutes. It took me to walk. And of course, I didn't walk fast. I kind of strolled on home. Let me get inside and relax. All right, guys. Peace out.